Hey guys, Random Cat here, and we're going to be continuing on with quite a interesting playthrough of Steins Gate. Not that I'm being that interesting, but that Steins Gate is quite interesting. So where we left it off, we were setting up the phonewave name subject to change. Who types my phone mail address into the X6800's 68,000. We decided Mayuri was going to be the one to send the D-mail, so she starts typing on her phone. We set the microwave timer to 60 hash and press start. Even though the door has been removed, the microwave runs like always. Discharge phenomena occurs and Mayuri's mail goes through the phone wave name subject to change as dedicated phone to mine. Ayush. Just stares at my phone in what I assume is disbelief, though it's hard to tell given her lack of expression. What do you think? This proves that the phone wave name subject to change is an honest to goodness time machine. Mocha just starts staring at my phone. Hey. Part-time warrior's voice comes from outside the window. It's shaking again and there's a strange light too. What are you doing up there? I decide to ignore her. Well, that's not hard. Mr. Braun is one thing, but she doesn't scare me at all. Now then, lab mems. I assemble all the lab mems, including Mocha, for a meeting. Oh my god, how did it increase in number? The 73rd Roundtable Conference will come to order. Exactly. Yesterday was the 66th. Where'd the other 6 go? Got mail. Painting finger. What's a roundtable conference? Tell me, Mocha. Only anal retentive bastards can care about the minor details. That's why you'll never be more than an assistant, Christina. Like I keep saying, I am neither your assistant nor Christina. Ignoring Kurisu's complaints and... I ignore Kurisu's complaints and proceed. He is a pain in the ass. Does that say? It's natural plus, of course. I wonder how old she is. She's considerably older than. In the first stages of Operation Erd, we tested the limits of D-mail technology. We discovered that we could only send up to 36 English characters. But Operation Erd sounds military. Okay. Today we advance to the second stage. Practical application of D-mail. Practical applications? I'll send one to this morning so I can say good morning, Okarin. Like hell you will. Write that on the back of a leaflet or something. But if it's on the back of a leaflet, you won't get it. Oh my god. When I say practical applications, what I mean is... Mayuri-san sure is funny. Mocha. What I mean is... Take a short pause to look at all 4 members, then I lower my voice. Changing the past. Shock ripples through the room. Now hold on, it's dangerous. Are you trying to play God? Change the past? I want to try. Okay. Oh? What's so dangerous about it? Let's say you create a time paradox and blow up the world. What do you plan to do then? Well, I guess we'd be dead. You're gonna change the past so recklessly? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me. You're not seriously trying to bring chaos to the world or whatever, are you? I think he is. Nah, he's all talk. It's fine to ignore him. Akiseshi. What's this about chaos? Are you a bad guy? Okabe-kun. Oka. Really? Don't worry, Okarin's actually a really nice person. You'll see. I don't remember asking for an appraisal, but I'll answer Christina's question. God. I disagree. You won't lend... You piece of trash. You won't lend me the IBN 5100. Meanie. Okay. My dream is to plunge the world into chaos. However, it is still far too early to bring that dream to fruition. We can only send 36-byte emails. That's not enough for my purpose. Therefore, I shall set my ambition, Project Chaotic, aside for now. Project Chaotic? Did you just come up with that? Correct, Makiseshi. Yes. God. Okarin just says the first thing that comes to his mind. He's always like that. Don't analyze me, Daru. And you, assistant, stop that fist pumping. You make fun of me. You're making fun of me. Okabe-kun's funny too. So what are we gonna do? Yeah, how do you want to change the past anyway? First of all, the purpose of this experiment is to verify whether or not we can actually change the past. So it doesn't matter how trivial the change is. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? Of course. I've never heard of the butterfly effect. Everyone's so smart. I can't follow the conversation, Mocha. God. Yeah, it's like that saying. When the wind blows, the bucket makes gay. Make it gay. Okay? Eh? No, it's kinda like that, but kinda not. A butterfly flaps its wings in Beijing and a storm happens in New York, right? Yes, that part of chaos theory. Chaos theory is actually a big... So the theory that even if something can be expressed with a simple formula, it is hard to perfectly predict its outcome. However, this doesn't mean that the result is random. It means that the slightest variation in initial condition can cause a widely divergent outcome. This theory only applies to long-term predictions. Basically, any change, no matter how small, could have a significant effect on the future. How do you plan to take responsibility for that? Taita said that the many worlds interpretation hold true. And that makes it okay to change the past? You're gonna believe that self-proclaimed time travel is delusions? Many worlds? I mean there are more worlds just like this one? I don't believe it. Okay. Can you prove they're delusional? Oh, they're delusional? I'm asking what you're going to do if they are. How are you going to deal with the consequences? Furisu and I glare at each other. Don't think this argument is going anywhere, Molga. For some reason, I always end up getting emotional when I argue with this impertinent assistant of mine. Such weakness is unbefitting of an insane, mad, or scientist. I need to calm down. Christina. Said this before, did you not? When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. You're contradicting yourself. No, I'm not. We don't even have a hypothesis for how the phone wave works. We're just fumbling around in the dark here. There are still too many risks to try changing the past. We should wait until we know more. Oh, so she's not unconditionally opposed. She's a scientist, and she's in one of her other timelines. She was quite interested in time travel. You're actually itching to try it out, aren't you? Oh. Risu quickly looks away. Besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave named subject to change isn't a time machine? Well, she did. She does. If it's not a time machine, then it can't change the past. You could prove yourself right. So why are you against it? Oh, shut up. And if you're going to talk about the time paradoxes, then what about CERN? They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by now. CERN? Did you say CERN? Okay. So you want to stoop to the same level as the guys that did these inhuman experiments? We're not doing human testing or anything, so relax. Well, technically by doing any experiment they kind of are interfering with everything in the universe, but, you know. Suddenly Mayuri raises her hand. He was staring blankly at us this whole time, so I'm a bit surprised. Okarin, Mayushi doesn't really get it, but what are you going to change? Finally, some constructive conversation. My goal for this operation is simple. We, my friends, are going to win the lottery! Everyone except for Mocha stares at me open-mouthed. I'm for it! If we win the lottery, I can buy all the computer parts I want and go to Main Queen for every meal of the day. It would be stupid not to try it. That's my super hacker. Money? Okarin, that makes Mayushi sad. We should do something that will bring peace to the world. Like, what if we give everybody in the whole wild world an Upa cushion? But we need money for that, Mayushi. So if we win the lottery, we could give them an Upa cushion. So you could, technically. Peace, you say. Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane, mad scientist. You're in Kyoma. And here I thought you had ambition. I'm surrounded by idealists. Thinking. Don't get me wrong. This isn't about world peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we can change the past. The easiest way to do that is to see if we can win the lottery, right? But your primary goal is the money, isn't it? With that kind of money, I could say goodbye to this rickety old building. I could get an office in Daibiru or UPX. See? Just like I thought. I won't whitewash it. If we moved, we could experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Braun. If we had money, we could build the future gadgets of our dreams. Well, that's a nice thing to do for Mayushi. And of course we could buy a truckload of Mayuri's favorite bananas. A truckload? No, Mayuri-san, don't let him tempt you. Cut it, Celeb 17. Serendipity?
Celeb 17.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You live in a hotel off your parents' money. You could never understand the plight of a poor students like us. Lisu puts on a sulky expression. I'm 18 now, she protests, but I ignore her. Doesn't matter if she's 18. Celeb 17 sounds better. What do you think, Mocha-san? No reaction from Mocha. Yeah, whatever. My assistant was trying. It didn't work. I have no idea what Mocha is thinking, but I'll treat her lack of opposition as approval. If you're going to complain, then suggest an alternative. A change to the past that would be both trivial and easy to understand. Got anything? Let's try changing the hotel I'm staying at. Risu's voice lacks conviction. How are we supposed to know the difference? If you want to stay in Ugusudan, do it on your own. That should be easy for a Celeb 17 like you. Do you have to say it like that? Anyway, why Ugusudani? I don't know how to pronounce it. Because that's where all the love hotel. Oh! One more word out of you, and I excise your frontal lobe with a rusty scalpel. Holy crap, a lobotomy. That's mad scientist territory. And how about we change my fried chicken to a different brand? Nobody cares what brand of chicken you eat. Aww. Silence descends upon us. Risu and Mayuri are still thinking, but I doubt they'll come up with anything good. As for Mocha, I can't tell what she's thinking or if she's even thinking at all. She's just staring at her phone, motionless. Not even typing for a change. Garu has already declared his support for me. Now he's browsing Moe news sites as if this whole thing doesn't concern him. Even with the time machine before you all, this is all you can think of? You guys sure lack imagination. If there are no other suggestions, we'll use my plan. Risu frowns, but she doesn't raise any more complaints. As I thought, she too wants to know if we can change the past. She's a scientist through and through, and if I'm not mistaken, she has a bit of mad in her too. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're beginning stage 2 of Operation Erd. Yeah, no problem. Your Oin Kyoma will take all responsibility. Don't worry, nothing will come back to you. Correct. This is my choice, and the choice of Steins Gate. Ragnarok is near. Olsai Kuru. I put my phone away and look at my lab mems. Now, begin the operation. Nobody moves a muscle, they just look at each other. What do you want us to do? Are you incapable of doing anything without my instructions? Gotta find which lottery won. No. No. First we need a winning number. Exactly. Celeb 17. Now you're talking. Don't call me Celeb 17. First we have to decide which lottery to go for. Think we should go for Dream Summer Jumbo? I saw a TV commercial for that the other day. Did they announce the winners? Should be next week or the week after. And there's no point, we can only send emails to the past. Oh, right. We could wait until the summer jumbo drawing date. You've got your priorities backwards. Don't get fixated on summer jumbo. Let's look at the last lottery that announced its winners. I'll Google it. Daru starts searching on his computer. Meanwhile, Kurisu is thinking hard. If someone sent me the winning numbers from the future, would I believe it? Mayushi doesn't even know how to buy a lottery ticket. That's okay. I don't think teenage girls buy lottery tickets. Have you ever bought one, Morka? I call out to Morka, standing alone in the corner of the room, her shoulders twitch. And she shakes her head a little bit. How about you, Okarin? I tried the Loto 6 once. I didn't even get a penny. Hey, Loto 6 might work. I'm pretty sure they announce winning numbers every week. Quick search reveals that the Loto 6 announces winning numbers every Thursday. There are also posted last week's 1st through 7th place numbers on their homepage. Are you going to send this winning number in a D-mail? Exactly, though of course we have to mention for Loto 6. Last week's first prize was, whoa, 200 million? What? 200 million? My heart skipped a beat there. Wait, first prize is too much. Why? That is an awful lot of money. No, not that. First place would be too conspicuous. What? Don't you get it? I'm being chased by the organization. If we win first place, the media will cover the event and my cover will be blown. That's stupid. What if Mayushi wins? No. Stage 2 of Operation Erd does have its risk, just like Celeb 7 Sev said. Celeb Sev, don't abbreviate it. I'll be the winner, that way I shoulder all of the risk. And all of the money, right? I see your plan. I ignore Celeb Sev's remark. Prospect of pocketing 200 million yen is certainly appetizing, but that would be too big of a change to the past. Just like Celeb Sev said, can't ignore the butterfly effect. We should flap our wings as softly as possible. I'm not scared or anything, really. Anyway, we should aim a little lower. Daru? How much is second prize? Looks like it was 23 million yen. Let's try third place. That was only 700,000 yen. Yeah, that's good. That should be about right. You're such a chicken. That's rich coming from the one who was so worried about the risk of time paradoxes. Celeb Sev? I'm begging you, stop calling me that. I'll settle for assistant. And don't misunderstand. I'm still worried about what could go wrong. I'm trying to minimize our risk by choosing the amount that's just right. Stop being so stubborn. No, you. I decide to let Celeb Sev have the last word. Could we fill a truckload of bananas with 700,000 yen? Nobody said anything about using the entire dividends on bananas, but it looks like Mayuri intends to do so. Let's ignore the glutton for now. The third prize, you need to get 5 matching numbers. Last week's 6 winning numbers were 0, 2, 12, 19, 2, 12, 19, 34, 35, and 40. The bonus number was 8. First prize is for matching all 6 numbers. Second prize is for matching 5 numbers plus the bonus number. Third prize is for matching only 5 numbers. Morka. I assign to you your first duty as a new lab mem. Morka stares at me. She clearly didn't expect her name to be called. Figure out what to put in the D-mail. It needs to convince an unknowing me 1 week ago to buy into the Loto 6. Me? You are the male demon, so this should be right up your alley. Oka doesn't seem that interested, but she nods. We set the phone wave name subject to change to forward to my phone. Thursday last week, so about 5 days, is that right? It would be, yeah. Kurisu puts on her lab coat before checking the phone attached to the phone wave name subject to change. Gonna work? Oh look, there's a fake 7 up there. Drawing was 5 days ago. It needs to arrive before that, right? We'll send it to 1 week ago. 7 days is 168 hours, so let's round up a bit and enter 170. 170 hash. Morka has finished typing the email into my phone. 021219343537. Buy Lotto 6, sure to win. We replaced the number 40 with 37. This way we won't get first or second prize. It'll have to do. We can only send 36 bytes. There's only so much we can say. This smells kinda shady, huh? I'll redo it. Stop Mocha from erasing the mail. It's fine. I don't think there's any other way. Though it is kind of shady. Don't worry, Okarin loves shady things, so it's perfect. Not exactly incorrect, but it feels like she's making fun of me. In any case, our preparations are complete. Hard to believe that this is all it takes to send emails to the past. Time has come. Prepare to open Steins. It's been bugging me. But what is this Stein Gates thing? It's Okarin's catchphrase. Steins Gato is Steins Gato. Nothing more, nothing less. That doesn't explain anything. Don't complain about every little thing. That's not important right now. Place my finger on the send button. My hands are shaking, but to keep them steady. Starting up the microwave. Follow hard. Turntable begins to spin backwards as the microwave comes to life. Timer ticks down. Seems very simple to do, but just like Kurisu says, there's no telling what might happen. I said I'd take responsibility, but that was just talk. If a time paradox does occur, it could do irreparable damage to the world, I know. 150, 149, 148. Am I supposed to take responsibility for that? Lightning crackles in the air around us. Working. All I need to do is press the send button. 136, 135, 134. Can't stop now. Want to see what lies beyond. Curiosity pushes me forwards. There's no way this will destroy the world. There's no way. 22, 121, 120. Press the button. Phone displays a flying mail animation and the word sending mail. 116, 115. And everything changes. A wave of vertigo washes over me. It feels as if my feet have left the ground. Suddenly my vision blurs and everything turns monochrome. Is the ground shaking? Every cell in my body is screaming this is wrong. Okarin, are you okay? Mayuri's voice brings me to my senses. I realize that color has returned to the world. What was that just now? Are you okay? Mayuri waves her hand in front of my face. I think I'm okay, Mayuri. After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing stock still gripping my phone. My phone should be displaying mail sent, but it's not. Instead, it's showing the normal standby display. Something isn't right here. I look around. I'm inside the lab. Phonewave name subject to change isn't. When I sent the mail, the timer read 115. In other words, it should still be running for about 2 more minutes. Yet now, the phonewave name subject to change is silent. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong. Just a few seconds ago, Daru was sitting in front of the X68000. But now he's sitting in front of the lounge computer. Did he teleport? At least I don't remember seeing Daru get up and move to the lounge. Kurisu is sitting cross-legged on the sofa, reading a massive technical book. She should be in the development room too. But everything's changed. Mocha is standing at the edge of the development room. Nothing particularly different about her. Mayuri is next to me, looking at me with a confused expression. This is wrong. Mayuri, how long have I been standing here? Eh? What do you mean? Just tell me. Maybe 30 seconds? 30 seconds? Really? Yep. Suddenly ran over to the phone wave, then you took out your phone and started going, ha ha! Say that again, Mayushi. Daru Cat calls out from the lounge. Yeah, you started going, ha ha. The ha ha part. Ha ha. More sexy this time. Stop it, you perv. Kurisu and Daru are exchanging their usual banter. How can these guys be so calm? I just sent a mail that may have changed the past. But may have also changed the present. Why aren't they interested in the result? That's right. The mail. I quickly checked my mail box. Daru. 0212193433537. Buy Lotto 6. Sure to win. Mail arrived a week ago. What's going on? Oh my god, all the crazy games I'm downloading. The money. Did I win the Lotto 6? I searched my memories but turn up nothing. No memories of buying a ticket. No memories of winning third place. Nothing. Hey Celeb Sev, did I win third place? Don't call me Celeb Sev. And third place of what? What? Gain this feeling of disconnect. I approach Kurisu, who's lounging on the sofa. What did you just say now? What? What the hell did you say just now? Kurisu glares back at me. Got a problem? I asked what? And then you just said... No, not that. You said third place of what, right? I mean third place of Lotto 6. What? Kurisu gives me a puzzled look. Doesn't seem like she's messing with me. Daru, I sent myself the winning Lotto 6 number just now, didn't I? Holy crap. Daru's eyes light up. That's brilliant, man. We can use D-Mouse to make ourselves billionaires. I could buy all the computer parts I want and go to May Queen for every meal of the day. I am so pumped. This is wrong. Are you? You're gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right? A truckload? Who's gonna fill it up? This is wrong. I look at Mocha. She's staring at the floor like usual, but I don't miss the confused glance she throws my way. Wait, what happened to the stage 2 of Operation Earth? By stage 2 you mean an experiment to see if we can change the past, right? Right. That's it. Yeah, that's why we're all thinking. What? About what to send. So we can tell if the past has changed. I think we should definitely go with Okarin's Loto 6 idea. Good job. Mayushi thinks we shouldn't be so greedy for dough. But when I say dough, I don't mean like baking. I think we all know what you mean. Really? That's great. But instead of being greedy, we should do something that will bring peace to the world. Like if we gave everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion. I think everyone would be really happy. The only one who will be happy are little kids and Mayushi. What are these guys saying? They're acting like I never sent that D-mail with the winning numbers. Hello? Front door opens slowly and Lukako sticks his head inside. It's Luka-kun. Welcome. Pardon the sudden intrusion. Lukako bows his head apologetically. Mayuri, Kurisu, and Daru go into welcome mode. Mocha keeps staring at her phone. But I'm not in any condition to greet Lukako. I can't stop sweating. And it's not because of the heat. Because you're stressing out that everything's changed around you. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head. Did you decide to wear one of Mayushi's costumes? That would make me happy. Ah, no. That's not why I came. Nukako looks at me apologetically like he wants to say something. What is it? I reply mechanically, my mind is still blank. Actually, Okabe-san, I mean Kyoma-san. There's something I need to apologize for. What did he have to apologize for? Timidly, Lukako holds out his hand and there between his fingers. Ah. The Loto 6 ticket. And the numbers are the same as the ones in my Dean mail. I grab Lukako by his slender wrists. Where did you get this? That hurts! Don't pick on Lukako-kun. Mayuri gets between us. I let go reluctantly. So we did get the Loto 6. What's wrong with you, Okabe? You're acting weird. Is the heat getting to him? Sorry, Lukako, but I need to know, where did you get that Loto 6 ticket? Tell me the numbers. I did? Lukako nods with his teary eyes. You told me to buy them because they might win. Really? When was that? A week ago. Damn, you passed me. What were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? Seems like it has, but at the same time the present seems to have changed too. Wait, did Lukashi win the Loto 6? Wow, Okarin's a psychic. Don't tell me. You sent the winning numbers with the phone wave. The questions make no sense. Why are you asking me that? You saw me send them. I did. What are you talking about? Disconnect. Stories don't match. I sent the winning numbers in the D-mail just now. We discussed it and decided that that's what we should do. You all watched it happen. Then the past changed. It actually changed. I glanced at the phone wave name subject to change. There's no denying it now. That grotesque appliance, bastard child of microwave and cell phone, actually changed the past. We have the power of a god. Though I still don't know why everyone else forgot about it. Hold on. Lukashi, how much did you win? 700,000, right? Third place, right? I answer with conviction. However... Lukako begins fidgeting. Something strange about his behavior. I'm really sorry, Kyoma-san. Even though you told me exactly what to do, I filled one of the numbers in wrong. Huh? He what? I stare at the numbers on the ticket in Lukako's trembling hand. That 18 had been a 19, then it would have been third place. Just like Kyoma-san said. No! So close, and yet so far. I'm pretty sure I sent it with a 19. I'll know if I check my phone's send history. Pick out my phone. Bring up the send history. Huh? Gone? Gone? Why? The D-mail I sent has vanished from my send history. Like everyone's memories. The D-mail should be there, but it's not. Almost as if it never existed in the first place. I ignore the worried stares of my lab. my lab mems and head outside for some fresh air. Need to calm down and figure this out. Anyway, guys, I might leave it as this for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, finding out that the phone wave actually does work and can actually change the past. Interesting. But Okabe, he's the only one that knows what's happening. So, hope you've enjoyed watching this episode, and I'll be doing another one very shortly. Probably tomorrow. So, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.